Everybody, we're full. This is a filler for the remaining spots in Spectra Hobby PYP 100. 100 breaks already of Spectra Hobby by the Parallel. That's crazy. Dice is going to be 8 times. What do we need? We need team draw. I'm all messed up. I need to get a team list. I need a team list. There we go. 8. Nyes is awesome for Toronto. Matthew Nyes, he's on their first power play unit. I've bet him a bunch of times. 8th and final. Stature's a good product too. The cards don't sell nearly as well in Stature as some of the other ones. But I have a lot of Stature 101s and low-numbered cards in my collection. Because Stature's usually pretty inexpensive too. Synergy's okay for as cheap as it is. Hockey products overall are obviously a lot cheaper and, you know. There's your team list. We'll talk about hockey after this break. We're a hockey channel and a football channel now. That was on 8. That was a team draw. Here's the name draw. You don't like Synergy? You're ridiculous. Give me a Synergy Celebrini auto then. I need one. 8th and final. Let's see who got what. Skylar's up top. Sunshine's on the bottom. That means Skylar got the Falcons. Ice, yeah. Ice and Synergy and stuff wouldn't be my favorites, but we would still do a couple cases of it. I'm not as quick on the computer as I used to be. All right, there's your alphabetized list for the filler. There's your filler alphabetized. So you can see who you have if you're in the filler. Scroll it a little bit lower so we can see the commanders. Knox has the commanders. There's all your spots. Let me print out my sheet, and we're going to open. All right, we'll do guess the first base card shown. We'll do first numbered card. Numbered hit for 20. Guess the first numbered hit for 20. How is there only 7 guesses? 8 guesses. Oh yeah, I got to do that after this. I owe 50 in the chat for the Knox. Who the hell is a knife? Where are the sleeves? What happened to this room? Sleevey! Oh, I said for the Knox? I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm sleep deprived. I'm all messed up. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my retirement speech. All right, first numbered hit shown, by the way. I am all messed up. I hope alright, I was going to say, I hope I hit the record button. Which, this stream won't go 12 hours, so I would have been alright there, but. Alright, away we go. I got sleeves, I got top loaders, I got stuff. Alright, Jalik's Hunt is not. First numbered hit is guessable. The first numbered hit was definitely guessable. It is Building Blocks of Adunze to 99. Building Blocks. Red and gold. Did anybody guess it? Hit me, Dillman. Then we have RPA of Pearsall to 99. I think that was a filler spot. RPA 99 is a filler spot. It's San Fran. Rick the Ripper. And we have Rogers to 99. Base Celestial. Loud Chevy gets an A-Rod on the Jets. 4 of 4. Nice. Max Impact. 4 of 4. James Cook. Okay. Max Impact. Kuzalina. That's a cool one. Pearsall to 125. I believe that's the base insert silver. What's up?
The home break is like this, and I can't imagine there's a smaller top loader they'd fit in, and they all fall out.
That's brutal. How many of these is there?
A full case. So like a whole row. All cased. Sticker them?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure that's what we should do.
Yeah. It's better to sticker them than have them fall out.
Yeah. So.
This is signatures. Veteran signatures. Chase Brown. Was that spot filler? 7, 7, and 7. Chikrin, we need a goal. To 75, Labe. Luke McCaffrey on the base. I have no idea who the next card is. I'm a peeker. I have no idea who the hell this is. Randy Gradishar, Epic Legends to 10. Epic Legends is his filler spot. Denver, X Johns, 8 out of 10. Old school. This one's cool. Icons of Eddie George. Oh, he just got inducted to the Hall of Fame, Grandishar. Eddie George Icons on card auto. Icons Autographs is a filler spot. Tennessee Titans. Skylar Jones. Then we have base neon die cut to 30. Gibbs base. Purdy, Brilliance to 40. Brilliance. Dundee is Brilliance. Then we have Malachi Corley, 2 of 5. 2 of 5. What is this? This is rookie autos. KJ Mack. That's the spot we were talking about. I said they hit once or twice. Shit has been called. We have 3 cards numbered to 10 or less in the first box. To 60, Hines Allen is the last card of the first box. Theo Johnson. And we have Pearsall Monumental. Monumental memorabilia is no Dak David. And we have a good rookie. And it's to 10. Whoa. Radiant rookie to 10. So I believe this is rookie, what is this, RPA to 10? We do need more knocks. That's a good one. This was a Bills break that'd be eating. Gibbs, this is one of my favorite parallels, the to 30. I love the Black Pandora. Sunday Spectacle of Brandon Aubrey, a 60-yard field goal kicker. Rick the Ripper. There's a base silver of Caleb to 125. Breton Bottles said, pick me, pick me. CJ Mosley. Vet Auto. So that should just be, what is that? Signatures, I believe. Yep. Signature spot once again. 7, 7, and 7. Everybody's favorite, Deshaun Watson to 60. We love him. You're very welcome. Little Caleb hit ain't bad. Brendan Rice. And we have another card to 10. Kuzalina is a sharp. Max Impact of Peyton Manning. Max Impact is crushing this break. A to 4 and a to 10. That's funny. Then we have another on-card auto, Champion Signatures. Ill Rider. Brent Jones, Super Bowl 29. That is the Super Bowl where the Niners crushed the San Diego Chargers and Stan Humphries steamrolled them. Jalen Thompson on the blue die cut. CMC on the triple threats. The Light Channel, I do not think is live on Sundays. It might be next week, though. Then we have Blake Corum on the rookie auto. Since this spot again hit, KJ Mack. We're talking about how this spot hits. And then, is this an FOTL exclusive? It is. What the hell, you know, yeah. I believe this is an FOTL exclusive. So I'm going to have to figure out what we're going to do about this. I brought this up a long time ago, that if an FOTL exclusive came out in a parallel break and it doesn't have a spot, what we should do. I feel like we should just random it to anybody that had a base. Base Astral, base Celestial, base Gold, base Hyper, base. Any base spot, in my opinion, should get a shot at this. I feel like that's the fairest way to do it. And I think I'm going to make a judgment. Well, it can't go to just regular base because it's numbered to 11. I feel like it should get random to all the base spots since it's a base card. And I feel like nobody can have a gripe if that's what we do. And that is what we're going to do. It's kind of crazy. Let me run a random. Yeah, if a filler spot gets it, then it goes to the Rams. So the person that... It's not a die cut, it's just... I feel like we just random it with just the normal base spots, not the base die cut spots. Dice list. That's a die cut. Do we random it to all the base spots or the base die? Okay, some die cuts have regular cards too. So we just do all of these then. Would that be the fairest way? Obviously, we're thinking outside the box here because that's an FOTL card. Just random it to any base spot, I feel like is the fairest way. Imagine if this was like a Caleb or something. Yeah. Yeah, because that card should have been a base or a base die cut. I think that's fair. Alright. I think that's what we're going with. I think that's what we got to go with. Dice is 11. So the top spot on the 11th roll. Consensus is that's fair. 11th roll. If it's a filler spot, it goes to the Rams. Whoever had the Rams in the filler. Base Astral to 40. Which is DAL 2119. So I'm just going to bag that for him right now so there's no confusion. Look at me pulling out FOTL exclusives. Now here's the question. If there was an FOTL exclusive in that one box and not the other, I would assume that there's a reasonable chance that there's going to be some FOTL exclusives in the rest of the case. So, just to, you know, I don't want to say warn, but just to make everybody aware, we random that to all the base spots as you can see on the screen. DAL2119 got it. Good thing Teddy wasn't breaking, guys. It would have became a breaker card, you know, Rams. Oh, speaking of which, there he is. Teddy, we won you a card, kinda, but not really. I think there was 5 cards, 4 or 5 cards numbered to 10 or lower, plus the 11 FOTL exclusive. Ray Davis was in there. There's to 4. And your base. That was the break. What's up, MGH? That was Spectra Parallel 100, 2-box NFL. Thank you.